Get them sport dash 20 Merit League today is Tricky Tuesday in my city, Chicago, April the 9th, 2024. All right, family, let's talk about me for real. And when it comes to relationships and not situationships or, business relationships as far as, homie love or friend type situation. You know, um, I realize my buzz is getting a little bit bigger, but I also realize, you know, there was nobody in my life in 2016 when I was fighting for my life. You understand what I'm saying? When I was held down and given cancer on a psych ward at the Cook County Jail in my city, Chicago. Okay, we all know about that. If not, that's not what we about to talk about. That was a bad relationship. Let's put it like that with the doctors, at the Cook County Jail pertaining to me. Now, I understand guys feel as though I'm too cool or whatever and stuff because, one of them told me at an AA meeting, "You too cool." And I'm like, what does that got to do with freedom, reparations? What the damn? See, I'm trying to reach all walks of life. So you might say I have multiple personalities, but I really don't. I should have multiple streams of income. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't. I get a crazy check and they trying to take that, right? I call it veterans pay. You understand what I'm saying? But you can label me what you want. Just spell my name right. MARYLEEDAVIS. And I want to take the S off and put a Z because there's, you know, a lot of people with my name. So back to relationship. Now, I've been abused all my life, pretty much taken advantage of in some way, shape, or form. Okay. I don't want to dog you with that. We all got problems. We all been through some stuff, right? Trying to get people out of stuff so we could be happy, joyous, and free. But some people like to stay stuck in their childhood and adolescent behavior, or they just don't know they're, a bugaboo. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Gotta meet you where you at and work with you, you know, with what you about or whatever until you are able to, figure out that, you have to grow up. You understand? A lot of people don't want to grow up. Now, when I was 18 years old, I met, my ex-girlfriend, the Italian stallion, Darling Marie Evans, real estate agent, banker, for the streets, not for the streets. It's the girl, she was a Gemini like me, but she was, you know, of the feminine persuasion where I'm a little more low key and laid back or whatever. Now I'm 18, she's 27. But I realized she had a sexual problem, obviously. She was very promiscuous and she wanted me to be just as promiscuous as her, right? So I went and bought her some, you know, ladies, panties or whatever and stuff, and it had a zipper up the front. I was trying to let her know she need to close her legs and, take more responsibility for her, her behavior or whatever and stuff. So you got a lot of people that's been through some stuff and been ran through and, and they don't trust nobody. Maybe they got their heart broke and they just decided they want to ruin everybody's life. And that's where I feel people try to do with me and stuff. I might look a little like a man and, I might resemble your baby daddy or your first love or, your boyfriend or whatever the case may be. You understand? Your father or whatever. But I'm none of that. I'm a lady for real. Born May 25th, 1967. A girl, not made that way by doctors, but actually born with a vagina. Okay, now with that said, I remember going to job court in Cleveland, Ohio. And I met this, she was a foreign girl. She was very smart. Now I know how to attract the right ones and stuff, even some bad ones and stuff. I just can't keep them because, they be in their own little world, and I can't, let them mess up my little world and stuff. And we're, you have to be evenly yoked. And she's, we was kind of liking each other, or whatever. But, and I have a bubbly personality, but I don't have no money to back it up. I just got a lot of personality. I'm rich on personality. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm working on getting that money they robbed me of. Long story short, the girl, and we kissed one time, right? And she told me that I reminded her of her boyfriend. And right then and there I knew it was over and stuff. Because see, I don't need nobody, that I remind them of their boyfriend. I'm me. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about us, not me, you, and him. But I did give her my address, and she popped up at my sister's house, and I didn't have a car. I was having problems with my sister, living arrangements and stuff. You know, I had very little money. And this girl, she took up everything at Job Corps. I'm telling you, them foreigners wasn't playing back then and they ain't playing now. And that was, you know, in the 80s, late 80s. And all I got was my nursing certificate. And they pretty much gave me that for just making up my bed every day, right? Just saying, I'm telling the truth. And but the girl, she took up everything, right? She pulled up in front of my sister's house and stuff, and I was like, you gotta go. You understand what I'm saying? For real. My sister would kill you. You understand? But I didn't want to ruin her life. Let's put it like that. Because I knew she had a lot going on and stuff. But not only that, she had a boyfriend, you understand? And I'm really a lesbian. I don't like going after guys. If I wanted to go after guys, I would be with a guy. You understand what I'm saying? But there's a lot of girls that, you know, find people like me attractive and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Now, there's a lot of people that look like me. You understand what I'm saying? And I was trying to get them, you know, hooked up because I play matchmaker too. You understand? Right now, I feel as though I'm a specialist. You know, a lot of people need a relationship specialist. So I'm kind of like your relationship specialist right about now. I'm your ghetto news reporter also. And I'm originator of rap since the age of 1975. And I'm an advocate, you know, against child abuse. So I wear plenty of hats. You can believe what you want, but it's all true. You understand what I'm saying? I've been doing it for 50 years. So I think I know a little something about life and people and in general. Long story short, I got people coming after me left and right and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And none of them really care about me personally. And I understand that. They don't. You know, maybe one, maybe a half of one. Let's put it like that. You know what I'm saying? The rest of them just trying to jump on the bandwagon. And then, you know, I try to, you know, make them feel special or whatever. But yeah, I got this song called I Can't Be Your Man. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could have had Oprah Winfrey if I wanted to. I mean, let's just keep it real. You understand what I'm saying? For real, for real. If you're a real Mary Backbiter, you know I ain't lying. She still pissed the fuck off. And I believe that's why I'm catching hell. You understand what I'm saying? Because people with money, influence, and power, they feel as though they can have any and everybody they want and stuff. And no is not in the equation. So I'm here to tell you, no. No, 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 no. Some people have a problem with saying no. They people pleasers and things of that nature. I used to be a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? But I've been on my own a long time, right? So I know how to say no for real. Walk away, leave you stuck. Um, my ex-girlfriend, Luana Joy Jacobs, you know, she was real cool about her way of getting my attention and stuff. Even though she was being nosy, but she was still cool and stuff. And just when she was about to give up after 6 months of trying, you understand what I'm saying, just being cool, I was like, don't give up so easy. And we was together for, you know, almost 15 years. But, you know, people grow old and they want more. And she didn't really know me for real, for real. She just kept looking at the money and the influence. And, you know, people want to have a good time and all that. And she felt as though probably I was getting older and boring and stuff, which that is not the case. I have a bubbly personality for real for the ones who can handle it. You understand what I'm saying? I just can't give them all everything. You understand what I'm saying? Can't put all my eggs in one basket, so to speak, you know? I know what I'm looking for. I don't drink, drug, smoke, or fornicate. You know, I talk to anybody. I don't care if you drink, drug, smoke, fornicate, or whatever and stuff, as long as you're not, you know, trying to impose your lifestyle on me or whatever and stuff. But just in passing, we'll talk. You understand what I'm saying? For real, you know. I take my life seriously, and when people come after me and try to ruin it, that's when, you know, I have to step my game up and stuff. So for the ones who may be a little, you know, jealous or envious of me, it's only because I've been working on myself for a long time. And I finally, you know, got some confidence, not cockiness or being a narcissistic, none of that. I'm just confident and what you call cautious about who I, you know, talk to. And I talk to very little people, but everybody on social media probably think they know me, and everybody in this building think they know me and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But you have no idea, for real, of who I am for real. Because right now I have my legs crossed like a lady. You understand what I'm saying? For real. And most people want me to be their man, even the men. You understand? And that's just not me. I try to be ladylike, and I don't want to be like a girly girl, but sophisticated as the way I look, but decent. You understand what I'm saying? For real. You understand what I'm saying? I'm real cool, for real. Maybe too cool for the ladies and the dudes or whatever and stuff. But maybe that's the problem with it. They don't know how to gauge me. But one thing I have to say, gay people, lesbians, and gays, not dykes, bulldaggers, butch, none of that. You understand what I'm saying? Gays and lesbians are some professional people, and you'd be surprised. I guarantee you, at least 60% of the world is ran by gays and lesbians and stuff for real. Something you wearing right now probably was made from a gay or a lesbian person. You understand? The real ones are about their money. You understand? And we don't have time for all that, you know, backbiting and weird stuff. I just don't have time for real, real talk. So I'm very meticulous and particular about who I, associate myself with. So that's just me keeping it real with you, the viewer, who may or may not be keeping it real with yourself. I want to see the real person. When you talk to me, I don't want to see your, face that you show everybody that's, you try to people please. I want the real you, because I'm gonna give you the real me. I'm not sugarcoating anything. If I feel as though you disrespecting me, or you trying me, or you trying to play me, or whatever and stuff, you be in your feelings if you want. I'd rather hurt your feelings off the bat than drag you along and break your heart. See where this is going? Because I could do that too. I'm very good at what I do, believe me. And you don't want that side of me for real. You understand what I'm saying? Just ask a couple of them. They still pining over me and wishing they had kept me for real, including Oprah Winfrey. You understand what I'm saying? So for the ones out there, I'm still single, but I'm not really ready to mingle. Still working on myself. And come my birthday, I'll be 57 years old. And I ain't finna be doing none of this. I'm getting me a new phone, probably a flip phone. I don't know, nothing to do with social media. I'm going old school. You got a pen and a paper, you understand what I'm saying? And a conversation. I like dates, relationships. I don't like, orgies and things of that nature. I'm a one-on-one type person, for real. So if you still got some hoeing around or whatever and stuff to do, that's your, story. But, I'm not here to change nobody. And I don't want you to change for me, because I'm not going to change for you. And that's basically what I'm trying to tell everybody. So people will change when the time comes. I'm just dropping a seed to let you know social media is real, and people are catching people left and right with their girlfriends and boyfriends cheating and all that, And, people die behind that. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. That's why I try to walk on, eggshells so I can hear where I'm going for real. And when nobody think I'm creeping. Real talk. So I can't help how people feel about me. So we'll wrap it up. Use a condom. And don't sell yourself cheap. For real. Because my Mary McIntyre was ready for y'all. But y'all start treating me like shit. So, I'm like, hey, whatever they do to me, that's what they was going to do to y'all. You know what I mean? It's the 3. It's the 10. 10 City. You already know. You feel me? Chicago. Let's go one more. It's the 15. So that's 25. And 3 is 28. In 1995, I put my voice to the sound of music on 3 cassette tapes front and back. And the Martin Luther King I Have a Dream speech. And they've been losing their mind ever since. I was just trying to keep it simple and free everybody mentally, financially, and from all that abuse that we mainly did to ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? By allowing people to treat us like crap. Why? Because we didn't love ourselves. You gotta love yourself first before somebody else can love you. I've been doing this since the age of 6, 1973, standing up for myself. And I can't let nobody stop me. And with that, step your game up. Peace.